Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion Plays Magicite. I'm feeling pretty good about the way things have been going here. We unlocked some new stuff in the last one. I'm trying to remember. We definitely had Orclops before, but I think Crusader's new. He starts with a battle axe and a regular axe. These people are what remains of the Great War in the overworld. Most of them were wanted criminals, but all were true soldiers who risked everything to prevent the Scourge from taking over. Well, anything that can fight the Scourge is a-okay by me, because that kills me occasionally. And nobles, direct descendants of kings in the overworld, some can afford to travel through safe routes in Deep Haven to the surface, if only for a moment to feel the sun on their skin. They have much more influence on the expansion in Deep Haven. I have no idea what the fuck that means. So I'm gonna start with Crusader, who is attack +1, starts with a battle axe, saves me from having to craft a sword. Potion Brewer crafts big potions with only basic ingredients. That seems awesome. What about variants? Oh, we can't change that. Hats. Shroom Hat. What does it give us? You have a 20% chance of dropping a random ingredient from the giant shroom growing on your head upon taking damage. I kind of feel like Berserker is way better than that. Keep in mind the Berserker gives us a 33% chance on level up to gain an additional attack stat. That seems pretty good for me. Let's begin, shall we? Finally. You know what? This is super quiet. If you give me a moment here, I will crank up the volume a little bit. Make life a little bit better for everybody involved. There. Hopefully that's a little bit better. If you can't hear me, then I fucked up. Okay. See how much damage we do. Enough. That's more damage than we've ever done with anything else. Oh, I didn't realize there was a slime there. Okay. Be cool. It's been a couple of days since I played Magicite. I am a little concerned that perhaps I will find a way to botch this. We had such a good run last time, and now that we know how to make potions, I really feel like, you know, the world is my burrito. But I need to be vigilant again. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we have Potion Brewers, so I should be able to craft big HP potions. We'll put those up there. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Let's chop down some stuff here, because we need to get a pick going, basically, if possible. So I'm gonna get as much wood as we can from the bottom floor here. That's probably enough. See if I remember how to make this. We got an axe handle, we combine that with a stick, we got a pick handle, and now we need a wooden blade, which should be able to be produced like so. Alright, starting to get the hang of it here. Not taking, you know, 100 years to craft something as I used to. It's hard to do a jump attack here and actually get the kill. But when it works, it works. And we're gonna level up super quickly here. So I figure, let's just get stone as quickly as possible, and then as we get this stone, that'll allow us to get, you know, more minerals from the actual rocks, and then we can get an even better pickaxe. Now, please tell me we kill bees in, like, 2 hits. I died. I fucking died already. Okay, well, you know what? That was a good wake-up for me, because that was god-awful. Let's try this again. The thing I've got to get used to is the fact that, you know, actually, it turns out the big stone battle axe takes 100 years to actually kill an enemy. We started with 1 stick. That was actually our bonus here. 1 small wooden stick. Alright, get some more wood here. We're gonna make a pick. And I'll try not to be as bad as I was a second ago. I'm just making sure that bug isn't trying to get me. Fine, you with you, you with you, and you with you. Excuse me? Oh, sorry. There we go. We got exactly the right amount of wood there. And we'll get some raw meat, presumably, and maybe even some levels as well. Oh, I have clicked away from the screen because I am an amateur. Come on, work with me here. In my defense, the game doesn't seem to have mouse lock, which is kind of weird. You know, not a Pokemon run where when your Pokemon die, you have to let them die permanently, like XCOM or something like that. Oh, that was the worst damage of all time. But I did get the Berserker trait there to actually work for me and give me +1 attack, if you did not notice. Who's laughing now? I should not have eaten that meat. Okay, like I said, it's been a couple of days. Let's be honest, a lot of my success in Magicite is very much dependent on the game giving me half-decent treasure chests anyway, so I'm not feeling too terrible about things. I don't really give a shit about that net yet. Although I would like to imbue my, or like that bug I should say, I would like to imbue my big stone battle axe with some kind of elemental attack. Now, what do we get here? 3 HP potions is actually kind of nuts, and then we've got 3 big HP potions to back that up too. Let's see what we've got in the treasure chest. It is, I saw some diamondite, we got some monster bones. You can combine those to make refined bone. I don't know, do you really want a pickaxe made out of bone? That strikes me as something that would not be, you know, very effective for actually gathering minerals. It's... okay, you know what? Big potion. That healed me fully. It seems like a bone pickaxe would actually be, like, really deleterious when it comes to, you know, harvesting minerals appropriately. We're about to die. Let's take one of these. It actually does heal us for at least 4, which is good to know. And that was probably not a good use of my time or resources. Neither was that damage right there, but what's done is done, right? Are you gonna fall down and chase me? You are. Okay. I seriously have to stop taking so much damage. I probably should be taking small potions here, but big potions are easy for me to craft anyway. So just keep moving. Again, it's, you know, progress. Progress is being made. We can't quite make a net yet. I would like gems. Our inventory is getting full pretty quickly, but that's the norm, unfortunately. I should really look into if there's some kind of way to make a backpack or something like that. There's 2 more of these bad boys, which means we can make a net. Put that net over here, and now we'll start catching some bugs, and we can refine those bugs into gems that we can use to move onwards here. So apparently there's 11 levels, that's what I've heard. 11 levels in Magicite. 22 levels if you count the towns. It goes like level town, level, well, yeah, level town, etc., etc. So we're not, you know, we got to like level 4 or 5 last time, but we're still pretty far away from being able to make something incredible happen. I should kill this boss. I really think that oh, come on. You're gonna do me dirty like this? There we go. 16 damage is actually not that much. Please don't spit acid balls at my face. I would appreciate it if you didn't spit acid balls at my face. You very often spit acid balls at the faces of those around you, though. I'm gonna take attacking. I think attacking really is what I want. So having killed one boss feels pretty darn good. And I can't believe these bugs take 2 hits to kill. It's insane to me. Alright, so we got a thunder bug. Are you kidding me? I'm kind of mad, yes, that my inventory is so full so quickly. I don't think we need any more of these. I don't think, like, spider webs are fine. Goodbye. We need food? We could eat almost all of our raw food right now, and that'll clear up an inventory space as well. See, your stomach begins to grumble. Basically perfect timing. Alright, that was awful damage on my part. Let's use our net, capture this bug quickly. If it's a thunder bug, we can make a thunder gem. It's a fire bug, that's okay too. And 2 hits is enough there. More string. I don't think I need a second butterfly net. I may be mistaken. More herbs is great. It does take 2 shots to kill a bee. Am I gonna die if I get hit twice? Kill a bee? Also the greatest name for a rapper of all time. You heard it here first. Okay, time to drink a potion in midair. Come on, bee. Don't do me dirty like this. Okay, there we go. We've leveled up. We got more HP, so I feel somewhat vindicated there. Use our pickaxe, mine some resources, and we're finally going to have completed 1 level over the course of this video. Are you proud of me, Papa? I think I deserve that. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the forest, because I like the forest. I'm familiar with the forest. Forest is done right by me most of the time. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. We should make a bone blade. Put this on the ground for a second. The reason we should make a bone blade, you gotta be quick, because those things get, you know, out of our inventory quickly, is to simplify our inventory as much as we possibly can. Can we combine potions with potions to make better potions? Where's our seller? I want to sell you some stuff, because I really feel like the inventory is the sore spot here. I don't need the sticks. I probably don't need the axe handle right now. I can always get more wood. We'll refine our stone and then sell our runoff, which I think is kind of silly as well, but oh well. There's a stone blade. Okay, you can combine potions to make larger potions. I like that. We'll sell our runoff again. Sell our runoff. This is like we're losing all of our gains from trade here. Coal can be combined with coal to make a fire starter. I suck at using fire starters. You can't combine different kinds of bugs. That's okay. I'll probably sell the diamondite just because I never get a chance to really use it anyway. We'll turn our wood into planks. And I guess that's it. So we got 4 inventory spaces, which is not very much. 186 gold. I don't think we need to buy gold right now. Or, sorry, I don't think we need to spend gold right now. Let's just keep moving on. We're on Sector 3 of 22. Plenty of work to do here. Plenty of time ahead of us to accomplish our objective. Seriously, I need to hit him like twice. If I hit him twice, he'll die. Never mind. I'm an idiot. I gotta hit him 3 times. I also looked away from the screen there for a second. There we go. Be cool. I really wish this game had mouse lock. It seems very silly to me that it doesn't, because I occasionally, like, scroll my mouse outside of the screen just by virtue of trying to dodge attacks, but oh well. That happens sometimes. I still really like this. For anything negative, I might say, out of the two, you know, games I started a series on this week / last week, A Wizard's Lizard and this, I think this is better. Not that A Wizard's Lizard is bad, but I really do think this is a much more interesting game, and I like it a lot. There are some things that frustrate me about it, though. So let's get some refined bone going on here. Do I really want to make bone blades? Probably, but I'm not going to just yet. We'll keep harvesting some minerals here. I probably should have... I had diamondite ore. I should have created, like, real diamondite. I wish there was, like, a stash where you could store things. Maybe there is, and I just don't know it. And that would be, you know, a problem for me. But I really want to get, like, some gold or something. I've never been hit by these things to the best of my knowledge, so I don't know if they actually hurt you, but they do certainly look like pickaxes on vines. So I'm assuming that they're going to be kind of annoying. We should also, like, figure out how to craft, well, not how to craft, but how to cook meat. Because I really feel like, oh, Berserker trait worked for us again. I really feel like that would be something that is important. Like, we can use a fire starter to start a fire. No question. Done it before. The only problem is, I've never been able to actually put meat on that fire, which prevents me from cooking it. And I assume if you cook it, you probably get some rewards, right? Like, you probably get more, health back per unit of meat that you eat. That's my guess, at least. Now, I always take damage against the bees. That time I didn't, and I'm very happy about it. Let's get out of here for a second, because I have plenty of potions. It's one thing I gotta get used to in this game is don't be afraid to use these healing items, especially with Potion Brewer. You know, you get way more HP per potion, so why not, right? Come on, dude. I just want the herbs, man. I'm Colonel Sanders. Now, we're gonna make some more potions in a moment. There we go. But first I just wanted to get some extra space here. Drop you on the ground, blah, blah. I would actually buy like a $40 microtransaction. That's a fucking macro transaction there, isn't it? But DLC pack that gave me more inventory space. That's the degree to which I'm getting frustrated with the inventory in this game. But I mean, it might just be me. I might be playing it improperly. That being said, your inventory fills up so quickly. Inventory management's a big problem for me in a lot of RPGs. You know, it's one of the reasons that I know this is sacrilege. I'm not trying to say these games are bad, but one of the reasons I don't do well in Bethesda RPGs like Skyrim, Fallout, etc., is that, no. You're not gonna kill me today, B. Not today. Your stone great axe is about to break. No, I'm sorry, that's not allowed either. 1 second. Drop the coal on the ground. So I end up basically carrying around like a bunch of shit and then being like, your stomach begins to grumble. Like I end up carrying around a bunch of shit and then being like, I don't want to get rid of these coins because maybe I'll need those for something later. And then your dude is like, seriously, bro, I'm like really over encumbered. And I'm like, well, I'm sorry about that, but maybe you should have like, you know, the will to win means nothing without the will to prepare, my friend. Maybe you should have done some squats or some deadlifts or something at home before you went on this incredible journey, so that you'd actually have the stamina and physical fitness required to carry all the shit that I require of you. This is gonna hurt. I can't believe I got out of that. I can't pick up a healing potion. That's not a good place for me to be. Now I should be able to pick up this healing potion. Okay. I would say this is going pretty well so far, except for the fact that my stone axe is about to break. And when that happens, I'm not going to be happy. Yeah, there it goes, huh? Well, I guess that means we'll be leaving. And I'm going to go back to the forest. I know that it's maybe a little bit, you know, sleazy and cheesy, but I'm going to do it. Now, what do we want to do? What do we want to do here? Well, we should buy a weapon. I don't really want to buy a stone sword. I could just make one. I would buy a bone sword. Even though we already have bone in our inventory. Maybe that makes me an idiot. Oh, we can't combine the fire gem with it? I really thought that was going to be our coup de grace there. Well, okay, we'll start selling some stuff again. I really don't want to sell the fire gem. I will sell cloth. I don't think I'm using cloth for too much. We can sell the stone blade. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. We could sell the runoff monster hide. We don't have quite enough leather to craft anything. We already sell the stone blade. If I'm gonna sell the stone blade, we should just sell all of our stone then. So I'm clearly not using it. Meat plus meat doesn't equal anything. I'm gonna sell the fire starter because I don't use it. I'm being practical. These are things that maybe are smart to keep, but I don't know how to use them, so I'm gonna sell them. I still think the bone blade could be important. We've actually managed to gain a little bit of inventory space here. Cool beans! Alright. Onwards we go. Our weapon is going to be a lot worse now. We still kill pigs in one hit. And luckily, you know, maybe our attack stat compensates for it. I think we just killed that slime in one hit with a butterfly net, which is, I guess, a little encouraging. But I would love to craft a better weapon. I actually just don't know how you craft a better weapon. I don't know the weapons tiers or anything like that. I'm happy to be destroying everything with the bone sword so far, but I'm assuming that enemies and bosses are going to get more difficult as time goes on, so... yeah, like this guy. You know, we've already had one fight against this gentleman right here. I'm hoping that this one goes quite similarly to the last one. We're actually doing... That was bad damage. That was bad damage. We're actually doing a fairly similar amount of damage ourselves. I've healed up. I almost want to use another potion to heal up again, even though he's pretty close to death. And the reason for that is that if he hits me twice, that'll kill me, whereas if I heal, it won't. Oh, we killed him. Okay, so that's... Watch out for those slime balls. We didn't quite reach another level there. In fact, we didn't even really get close. But one more level does allow us to spec into another skill. And I don't know what I would take at this point. I really don't, but attack has been working out quite nicely. I really think that these boars are, like, the more difficult enemy. They seriously have, like, just over 30 HP, so 2 hits at 15 doesn't quite kill them. Which is bullshit. Alright, you know what? You craft coal, get back in my inventory. I don't know. At some point in my life, I will use you for something. I promise you that, Cole. Now, kill you. Maybe, for some reason, bone swords just don't, they don't work with gems. I really should be picking up herbs. What do we have here? Stone. I'm never using mana right now, so I think I can actually drop Big Mana Potion, which sounds like another great name for a rapper, in all honesty. Oh, still struggling with some interface stuff now and then. There we go. We got an Ice Gem. Can't combine it with a Fire Gem. Can't combine it with the Bone Sword. This game's it's not all about experimentation, because you could just as easily... I'm just going to quickly take this potion, clear out my inventory space. You could just as easily read up on the wiki, right? But for me, it's all about experimentation. You know, try everything that seems logical with everything else that seems logical. And that's served me pretty well so far. Just being able to actually craft potions has made my life 100 times easier. I don't know how you guys watched the first episodes of this. If you've actually played Magicite, if you watched those first episodes, I imagine you were just freaking the fuck out, and I completely understand why, because hey, it's like playing Isaac and not knowing that you can like pick up red hearts off the ground or something like that. It is on that level of idiocy. I'm gonna spec fully into attack here. Let's do this shit. Berserker trait worked for me. Let's see if we can get some more bugs. I'd like to make like a 2nd level fire gem, or a 2nd level ice gem, or a 2nd level thunder gem. I haven't had that opportunity yet, but let's see. We got 3 of these bad boys now. So we got a Thunder Gem. Thunder Gem, my favorite Bruce Springsteen song, obviously. I don't know, it's obviously you knew what joke was coming to the forefront there, because you've been watching a lot of my videos, probably. I'll get rid of the coal, because I don't use it very effectively. Refined leather can't be combined with itself. Oh, now I've done it. What have I done? Don't leave that shit just on the ground. It'll be lost forever. I don't really want the coal, but I'd rather sell it than just leave it. We've got to be getting pretty close to the end. Oh, you know what I wanted? I wanted the herb, so that's why we got rid of the coal. There we go. So I probably lost an herb by leaving stuff on the ground. Your wooden pick is about to break. That is, as far as I'm concerned, pretty much a non-issue. So I will keep using this as long as I possibly can. Maybe we can now... Ooh, careful. Maybe we can now use our money, which we have a not insignificant amount of, to buy a better pickaxe. I'm staying in the forest, man. This has worked out extremely well for me so far. So there's a diamond sword, which we clearly cannot afford. There's a bone pickaxe, which we can't afford. Should probably get to work making a bow, but first, let's look at the things we're going to be selling here. Okay, well, you know what? I don't need any more spider webs. We've done that. This becomes this. Now we can make some equipment. Apart from that, we can at least refine our stone and then put this over here. And we could even make a stone blade and then put that over there. But is this even... Something tells me that this isn't even worth it, so I'm just getting rid of it. Again, I'm trying to rid myself of too good to use syndrome. You know too good to use syndrome. It's, I don't know what this does, but maybe at some point later in the future it'll be better for me, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Fuck that. I actually should have kept the stone so we could make, like, studded leather, but we can make the leather with bone anyway. Alright, I'm gonna eat quickly. And if I'm making mistakes, that's fine. That's how you learn, right? That's how that information actually stays in the noggin. That's why teachers say there's no such thing as stupid questions. They'd rather you, you know, figure things out for yourself and ask for help when necessary than just, you know, act like you know what you're doing. Alright, so if I remember correctly, gotta do like this, and then we get 4 pieces of, like, bony leather, tribal leather as they call it, and we can make ourselves a little bit of a tribal shirt as a result there, which will provide us with some statistical benefit. Oh, you know what? That's how you use arrows and bows. There's an arrow slot here. People have probably been telling me that for a long time. That's why I've shied away from using arrows and bows. Maybe we'll use those in the future. Holy crap, you can't see because of my Steam notifications. Like, they're set by default to be off. Michael A.L. Fox, currently playing The Binding of Isaac. Welcome back, man. If you're a new viewer, you may not know Michael A.L. Fox. He's a, you know, in real life friend of mine who used to do YouTube. He still does YouTube, but he used to do YouTube too. Alright, you can't just combine 2 thunder gems. So my guess is that you maybe have to meet like a gemologist or something like that. Maybe there's an NPC that allows you to combine gems. Maybe the smelter. You know, you smelt or you dealt her. That's what I always said. Never, so... you should come down here, and we'll craft another pickaxe, which means we're gonna need to, you know, bust down a tree. That's another important moment for me in Magicite, was learning that you really don't need to break every tree all the time. You just need to break trees as is necessary. Oh, we have a firebug. I still don't know what we really do with these gems. I used them once to make a Zweihander, actually, like, way more usable. But it also cost me magic, but that was cool. I was fine with that. Okay, get rid of you. And then we'll do... Oh, no, I need that. Please. Hey, thank you. Oh, okay. This is why you don't want to watch me Let's Play Minecraft. Okay, so we want to get rid of you. I don't care about you either. We want to make a pick, which is easy. You know what? I was gonna say we'll make a bone pick, because I got a bone to pick with you. But we're not going to do that, actually. And the reason we're not going to do that is because I'd rather use my bone, like my refined bone, which is like a really noble way of talking about one's own genitalia. A little bit full of bravado, though. But I'd rather use that to make equipment. Because I think that's the thing that gives us the better chance of survival moving forward, is good armor and stuff like that. Oh, my bone sword's about to break. Okay. Well, you know what we will use it for then is making another bone sword. Or buying another bone sword. But it costs 100, which is not insignificant. Alright, how do we make a sword? We know how to make a sword. Let's be real about this. You need some more wood. So, we should be able to kill the slimes and get wood really easily here. I'm impressed with our survival, but, you know, we got a long way to go still. Probably. Should probably go to different levels, fight some more difficult bosses. So we need to make, like, planks. And then, there we go. I made 4 sword hilts. Surely that's not overkill. Can I just, I wonder if I can combine the blade with the thunder gem. Nope. No? Okay. What about bone plus thunder gem? Nope. Well, there's a bone sword. We can get rid of these 3 sword hilts. I say we get rid of the sticks as well. I don't see... Oh, you know what? We can not really combine stuff, but at least go like that, and then throw this bone over here. There we go. Alright. Another level up is nice. Plenty of herbs here. And we're starting to become kind of a, you know, a big baller here, if I do say so myself, and I shouldn't, because that's terminology that doesn't seem very, you know, it seems quite dissonant with my normal discourse, but I don't care, I'm excited nonetheless. Come on, B-Man. There we go. Level 12, I guess at level 15 we probably spec up again into something. Come on, there we go. We're coming close to the end of this level. I have to fight the beehive. I have to fight the beehive. I don't know if this will actually kill it, but I have to at least give it a try. Maybe a pickaxe does it? Bees are pretty angry about me trying to, you know, kill their ancestral homes. Which makes a lot of sense, in all honesty. Okay, well, I'll take care of you too, man. There's more than enough ass kicking where that came from. Yeah, you're not even a challenge for me anymore. I don't know. Oh, okay, we did it. I was figuring this was like another pseudo boss, so like why not, right? At least make things more difficult. Berserker trait has gone off again. And this default bone sword is really making life easy on me, which I appreciate a great deal. Any herbs? No, a mushroom, which I don't really want to use. Okay, well, we don't have a choice here. Red or ice? Let's go ice. Stomach begins to do a little grumbly. Okay, got 32 pieces of raw meat. That's acceptable. I love that sound. So you can buy a club for 400. How do you make a wooden club, if I had to guess? That's a darn good question. Okay, I'm digging the bone sword, but I imagine the club is probably better, right? So I bought it, and then I'm gonna lose it because I dropped it on the ground. Pick up the club. There we go. This is attack +4. Are you telling me the club is actually somehow worse? I guess we'll see. We were doing like roughly 20 damage with the bone sword. Okay, big HP potion goes up here. We'll save as much refined bone in the form of this as we can. Didn't really gain that much leather there, unfortunately, so do that. We'll sell our 1 stone. I guess we'll sell our bone sword. We can always craft another one if we need it. We'll sell our single plank. We'll sell our wooden blade. Everything else is pretty good. Got a few inventory spaces left, not much. This is the monster hide man. Okay. So you, I'm gonna put this here and this here, just so we can clear up 1 inventory space. That gives us 2 tribal leather, and we'll move along here. A little scared of what's gonna await us here in Iceland, but, or, sorry, it's Thornvale Quarry. I mean, this seems a little frightening, right? Oh, there's Shovel Knights down here. We're actually doing less damage with the club. So, in hindsight, very much wish... What the fuck? Very much wish that I had stuck with the bone sword, mostly because this cost us 400, right? So, that's pretty cost prohibitive. This man is quite strong. He's the boss. That's how you know it's real in fucking, you know, old school styled games and old school games, you know, authentically as well. If an enemy's big, they're easy. If they're the same size as you, they're gonna be a fucking nightmare. Okay, we've leveled up. Like, this guy was like a 2-shotter, right? 3-shotter, that's not so bad. I would like to get some herbs, so I should be destroying this, you know, these lichens on the ground. I think this is now officially like the furthest I've ever gone. With a lady. Now, what are those things, you know? Those bounce... Oh, those are ice creatures. I thought they were maybe some kind of foliage. They're not. It's alright. Oh god, it's an ice bat! Now, this is how it ends. Unfamiliar enemies fuck up our patterns. Let's at least get some, you know, anthropological research done down here. You know, do we have any extra special kinds of minerals? Doesn't appear so. How about bugs? We got some ice bugs. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, see you later. Please don't chase me. I got places to be. I would rather not fight you if possible. I have to fight you. Yeah, there's a lot of things worth fighting for down here. Alright, you're dead in 1 hit. Oh, you were gonna be a freaking... You were gonna be gold or something, and then you just turned into a spider instead. Don't you feel like a dick? You could have been gold, but instead you're an asshole. Thunderbugs. I mean, we don't really need the gems. I can't figure out how to use them anyway. Alright, Shovel Knight, let's do this shit. 3 enemies over here, huh? That's real fair. Okay. Yep, this is where my life ends. Run fucking for it. Do I have any potions? I have 1 small potion. We should take that straight away. Now I'm gonna go ahead and say that this floor... Oh no, I rode on him! Well, I was doing pretty well there for a while. There was a treasure chest right up there as well, but at least it was a good run. 50, 50. Oh, we got a noble variant. And we got wasp glasses, probably for killing the beehive, if I had to guess. So let's check out our menu and see what we've got for... What is the hat? Wasp eyes. These wasp goggles bestow the wearer with bonus speed and slows falling during the excavation of caves. They were required as a safety precaution. Bonus speeds actually sounds really useful, but Berserker is pretty good as well. As always, thanks for watching. The support on the series has been incredible so far. If you want to continue with that because you like the episode, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more. And check out Magicite on Steam. There's a link to the store page in the video description below. I like it. As always, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I will see you next time.